Hello everyone, good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I hope you have completed last week, yesterday's assignment. So everyone, you have created the tables and you have loaded the data, I hope. Okay. So if not yet completed, then please do it. So that is very important. And before going to start today's session, just recap of the last session. So what we have discussed. So we have discussed about what is
Sir, I have one
data.
doubt, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, yesterday I have loaded data, but I got 81 in employee, sir. I didn't understand that.
Yeah, maybe you have loaded two times.
Yes, I
maybe
think
maybe
so.
maybe you ran two times the
Yes.
query. So then what it
Okay.
will do, it will duplicate the data mostly.
Okay. 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 So thank you, sir.
Yeah. So what is database and what are the different kinds of database? So what is SQL? Okay, so SQL is not a database. It is like in order to communicate with any database we are going to use SQL. And what kind of operations we can perform by using SQL, and what is database and what is data warehouse, what is schema, and how to create a table, and what is the major difference between delete, truncate, and drop. So this is what we have seen yesterday. Okay, and also I have given one assignment to create database and create the schema, create all 7 tables and load the data into all 7 tables. And I need the count of all the tables. Okay, that is what which we have discussed on yesterday's class. If you have any doubts in yesterday's class, please do let me know. I'll happy to assist you for the same. Okay, I'll consider as no. Then we'll move into today's session. Okay, so here mainly we are going to talk about how to read the data. So as part of CRUD operations, right? C means create, R means read. Okay, R means what? R means read the data or fetch data in real time also. So 90% of your work mostly it is going to depend on your select query. Okay, select query. So when to use select query? Okay, let's see. Click on this worksheet. Even in this worksheet, right? Okay, I can make it as like, okay, class 2 for your understanding purpose. So all the worksheets, it will be available here. Okay, so this is what you can do. Class 1. Okay, now let's see. So here no database is selected. Now I want to see how many tables which it is present from HR database by using GUI, graphical user interface. So here also you can click and you can also see from here. This is one option. Another option by using the queries. Okay, show data, show databases. So what it will do, it will display all the databases which it is available. See, so these are the databases which it is available. Okay, good. Now I want to use HR database. Use database HR. Okay, now show tables. Even okay, so it is not selected. Okay, use. Okay, so not required database. You can use HR. See, automatically in the top it is changed. Okay, in the top it is changed. Even you can use the graphical user interface. Okay, by using mouse also you can click these options. If you want, you can use the queries. This is up to you. So it's not required to write always these comments. Okay, so this is also one of the option. Okay, that's it. So in this we have only one table. Now it's very important. Now I want to see the data. Okay, what kind of data which it is available from employees table. So we have a keyword called select star from. What is the table name? Employees. Okay, select is the keyword. By using star, it is going to fetch all the columns from where you need to get the data. See, it's like a similar to English language. Select data from table. That's it. So what is your requirement? Okay, see, to display data from employee. See, your question itself, most of the answers will be there. Okay, so you can take it from here itself, the keywords. So it's like a basic English language. Okay, now let's see, select star from employees. So it is going to fetch all the data. So why can't we use, you may get a doubt, why can't we use another symbols? Why do we need to use star? So that is the syntax which they have designed like that. Okay, so if you use another symbol, what will happen? You are going to get an error. See, syntax error. Syntax error. Now, instead of fetching all the columns, I want only specific columns here. Okay, I want only specific columns. So what you can do is very simple. You need to write the column names. That's it. Select. Okay. I'll close editor. Okay, let's see. What are the columns it is available? Select employee ID. Comma you need to provide first name, salary. So I want only these three columns. I don't want to fetch entire table columns. Then what you can do, you can specify your column names. Now select this one and try to run the query. See here, earlier we can see all 10 columns, but now we can see only 3 columns. See, it is not mandatory to keep in a same order. So however you want, you can design your SQL query. Okay, now I want to display the salary. Then you can mention this salary as the first one. Okay. See, salary, employee ID, and first name. Okay. Even in the columns, okay, there is a first name, right? Okay, I want to keep it as name. Okay, I want to change the headers. So how to change the headers? That is like as it's like a alias name. So how we are having the nicknames? Okay, same like what you can do, instead of first name, you can keep it as name. You can keep it as name. Now try to execute this. Sorry, not required to keep in a single quote. So sometimes it is required, sometimes it may not. See here, name. So earlier we have a first name, but here it is name. Even just I want to keep only single letter or something. Yes, you can keep it. But there is no meaning with n, right? So that is the reason what we are doing is, okay, we are going to provide the meaningful names here. So this is called alias name. Even for salary, employee salary. Okay, I want to keep it as alias. Okay, EMP salary. So something like this. Okay, you can provide. See, it is changed. It is changed here. Okay, that is for alias names. Okay, cool. You can consider you have a table. In table, it contains 1 million records. 1M. Okay, 1 million records were there. So out of this, I want to find a specific record. I want to find a specific record. Then how we are going to do? Normally, see here, if you have only 40 records, then very easy. Okay, so if you know the name, okay, if you know the name, first name or employee ID, then you can easily identify. Okay, I want to find the name with the John, like the employee ID 110. Okay, so by scrolling this, okay, it is very easy to identify. Okay, this is the person 110 and salary is having 8,200. But my requirement is it contains 1 million records, but I know the employee ID. Okay, I know the employee ID. Okay, 1 million records. Okay, based on employee ID is 110. So in this case, how to filter the records? Okay, you need to write normal select query. Either you can use select star also fine. Okay, select star. Star means entire data it will display. That means okay, all the columns. So here there is a keyword called where. Okay, in order to filter any data, then we are going to use where clause here, where employee ID, where employee ID equal to 110. So this is how you can filter the data. See here. Okay, suppose I want to filter one more. It's like I want to display 110 as well as 11 or 120. I'll keep it like this. So what it will do, or means okay, either any one of the condition is going to satisfy, then it is going to get a display the same rows. But here, if it is present for two values, then two values it is going to display. So now I want to get one more value. Then again you need to write like this. Okay, see, not only employee ID. See, suppose if you know the name, then it, by using the name also you can able to fetch that. Okay, see here now. So instead of writing multiple or conditions, so what we can do is we can use in operator here, employee ID in. Okay, inside this 110, 120, 122. So this is how it is going to work. Okay, this is how it is going to work. 110, 120, 122. Within single line you can write. So when to filter this? Okay, in real time. So how this is going to happen? Let's see here. You can go to any Amazon or Flipkart website. Okay. So what we are doing? So we are trying to search here. Okay. Now I want to see phones. Okay. Phone. So what we are doing? You are typing something and you are trying to search here. Okay. You are clicking the search button. As soon as if you click the search button, what will happen in the background? Okay. So whatever the query, select star from where order equal to, okay, phone. Okay. Let me write the query for this. Select star from orders or products. Okay. From products, right? We are from products where product name. PNAME equal to what we are doing? We are searching with the phones. So this is the query. It will execute in a background and it is going to fetch all the data. See, let's search here. See, as soon as if you filter, so this kind of data, it will come from DB. Now, see here, what is the brand name? So which brand you want? Okay, I'm going to select Samsung, Redmi, Vivo. See, automatically as soon as if you search, automatically the results are coming. So how this is going to happen? Let's see here. The same query. Okay. And so all the conditions should satisfy, right? And brand in. Okay, in operator, I can use Vivo, Redmi, Samsung. Vivo, Redmi. See, this is how it will work in a backend or background. Okay. So what it will do? It will go to products table where names equal to phone, it is already there, and brand names. Okay, if you want to filter again, okay, if you want to filter again, the storage capacity I want only 256 or RAM size. Okay, so based on this also, see 256 I have selected. Then one more and condition, storage equal to or in. Okay, if you have multiple, then in operator. If you have only one, then you can use in or equal to also, it will work. Okay, 256 GB. So this is how you can filter the records. Even you can display the resolutions, everything. So whatever you are going to select here in a background, okay, these queries are going to execute this kind of queries and it is going to get it display the results. So this is a real-time scenario how the SQL queries are going to work in any website. Okay, you can go to any website, not only this. Okay, and try to understand how the things are working. So without data, nothing. That is one thing. Okay, that is the real-time scenario, I can say. Now again coming to, so based on the requirements, okay, based on the requirements, you can select the data. So select first name. Okay, select first name from employees. Now salary also I want. Okay, let's see. Now I want to keep it in a sorting order. Okay, if you observe here, 8,200 is there, 7,900, again 14,000 is there. Just I want to see the results in a sorted order. Then what you need to do is you can use order by. What is the column you want to fetch? Okay, order by salary, descending order. Okay, see 24,000. So this is the person who is having the maximum salary, second maximum 14, 13, something like this. Okay, who is having the less salary, 2,500. The same query, if you want to keep it in ascending order, if you don't keep anything, by default it is ascending order, or you can use the keyword called ASCC. Ascending order it is displaying. Okay, ascending order it is displaying. And where clause also you can apply. Who is having the salary from employees, where salary greater than 15,000. These are the 3 persons who is having the maximum salary. I mean, compared to 15,000. So you can use apply, okay? You can apply equal to and equal to and or less than, greater than. Okay, so these are the operators we can use. Okay, if I use greater than 15,000, above records will come. If you use less than, so who is having the less salary, it will come. Okay, so these are the operators which we can use. Now there is a scenario. Now I want to see, so unique names. So out of this, select first name from employees. There are 40 names. Out of 40, I want to display unique names. So we do have a keyword called distinct. By using distinct, we can able to see 37 records. Okay, there are 37 unique names were there. Okay, there are 37 unique names. Now let's see, select star from employees. So I don't know the exact name, but I want to filter. Okay, the name which it is starting with J. See, if you do like this, okay, entire names it will come, but based on the first name, where, so that is the reason. See, everywhere we are using, okay, where it is present. Okay, where first name, like operators. Okay, percentage J. Okay, starting with, right? Okay, so J is starting word. J, you can keep percentage. So if you know only single letter, but I want to filter the data. You see, John, Josh, John, again, Johnson, Jack, Jennifer. Then the names which it is ending, like percentage, I'll keep it as K here, or L, whatever it is. See, only one name, it is ending with K. So this is how you can do multiple filters. Okay, not only one. So I want to filter based on the salary, and I want to filter based on the manager ID. Okay, so now I know manager ID. So for this manager ID, how many people are there? Okay, now you guys can tell me. So my requirement is, I know the manager ID, MID is 100. Okay, so for this person, under this person, how many people are working? So what is the query we need to write? Anyone tell me? You understand the question, right? Hello, Mohit.
Sir,
Okay, can you tell me for this query? Okay, what we need to write? Either it is wrong or right. That is also fine. So we have a
select
table.
star.
See,
Yes,
we
sir.
have a table. Select star from employees. So here I want to filter the manager ID with 100. Okay, I want to know how many employees are there under him. Okay. So what is the query we need to write? Tell
Select
me.
star from employees.
Correct. Select star from employees. Okay.
Where MID
Correct. M means manager ID here.
manager.
Hmm.
Manager ID equal to 100.
Yes, correct. Then why you guys are silent? See here, there are 14 employees working under manager ID with 100. Okay. Again, suppose if you know the department, manager ID is 100, that's fine. Now I want to filter the department wise also. Okay, department is 5 again. Then what you can do is you can apply and condition
And
department ID equal to 5.
okay.
See, there are 4 employees. Okay, based on the scenario. Okay, this is how you need to practice. Okay, you can take any one of the requirement, then you can work on it. Okay, then you can work at, see all the select statements. Okay, this is depends on client requirement only. We are going to write this kind of SQLs. Now, so there are millions of records, but I want to find how many. I want to find how many records were present. So in this case, what you can do is count. Count is the inbuilt function. It is going to identify the count of records. See, there are 40 records from this table. If you have 20, then 20 it will get displayed. Then instead of star, I'll give you the column name. Salary. Salary is my column name. Observe carefully. I'll ask the question now. Select count star. How many records it is displaying? It is displaying 40. Now select count of salary. 40 records it is displaying. Now Kiran, tell me what is the result for this? Okay, if I execute, what will happen? Kiran, are you
It will
there?
display 40 employees records, sir.
Okay, it will display 40. See here, 39 only it is displaying. So because I'll tell you. So the problem here is, so if you do star, it is going to get it display all the records. But if you go with any column name, okay, so it is not going to consider as the null values. If you observe here, we have given the salary. For this salary column, we don't have any null values. So that is the reason the count is 40. If you observe manager ID, there is one null value here.
Yes, sir.
So this is very, very important interview question. Okay, they are going to ask. If you do count star, select count star, what will happen? Okay, entire table records, it is going to give the count. If you give any specific column, it is going to avoid the null values. So that is the reason we can see the count as 39. See, always, okay guys, okay, either it is correct or wrong, okay, you have to answer, okay. So it should be like interactive sessions. Okay, anyway, next Monday onwards, offline and online will be there. But if you come for offline, that will be the benefit for you guys. Okay, this is one of the important one. Okay. Now I want to, okay, in table, see, even for practicing purpose, so not only this table, if you go to this one, Snowflake sample data, if you observe here, just observe carefully, there are lot of tables it is there. See, they have already loaded the data. For practicing purpose, even you can go here, just go to this table. Okay, now we have customers table, 150 million records are there. Okay, let's see this. Place name in editor. Base name in editor. Select star from. So what is the first part? So what is this? Tell me. Kiran, what is this? Snowflake sample data. So what is this? Mohit, Manohar.
It's total number of.
No. I'm asking in this part, there are 3 parts, right? So what is this denotes? This is
This
denotes
is data, sir.
a DB, database, not
Database.
data. Okay, database. Then
Database.
what is this? Schema.
That is schema.
Yeah, this is what we have seen right yesterday. Database
Database
schema
schema and
inside tables. So this is a database. So this is schema. So this is a table. Yes, correct. Okay, select star from
Schema.
table name. Okay, now let's see how much time it is taking to get the results. Okay, just I want to see the results. 10 seconds, 11 seconds. So because in this table, we have a large volume of data. It's like around 15 million records were there. So that is the reason it is taking a lot of time. See, 33 seconds. Still it is low, extracting the data. See how many rows it is produced. Okay, see 40.6 million records. But scanned, how much it is scanned. Everything it is going to get a display. So just I want to see sample data. I mean top 5 records are 2 records. Then it's not required to run select star from. So if you do select star from, entire table scan it will happen, and it is going to take lot of time. If you have any large volume of data, see 1 minute 20 seconds. Even if you want, you can cancel it. Okay, let me cancel this. Now the same query. Now I want to see the data. Just observe here. Just I want to see top 5 records. Okay, then how quickly it is going to get the data. See top 5. See it is displayed. Now you can filter. Okay, if you want, you can filter this based on the customer key or customer name or customer address. Okay, so this is how we can do it. We do have sample tables also. You can play around with that. Now again, coming to HR database, which we have employees table. So here we do have, we can call it as aggregate functions. Aggregate functions. So what are the aggregate functions we do have? It's like count, average, max, minimum, and sum. Okay. So when to use this? Okay, when to use. So what count will do? So it is going to identify count of the records. So this you know already, which we have already done this. Okay, 40. Now let's see. Select salary from employees. So here I want to see the maximum salary. In this table, I want to see the maximum salary. See, 24,000 is the maximum salary. Now I want to see the minimum salary. Not only for salaries, okay, you want to see any minimum number or minimum date or maximum date. Okay, the 2500 is the minimum. The total salary, how much they are paying. Okay, so it's like 3,22,400 they are paying for an employees. Then what is the average salary? See, this is which we are calculating based on entire table, but there is a separate requirement. Okay, based on the department wise, I want to see the maximum salary. Based on the department wise, I want to see minimum salary, and each department how much they are paying the salary. So this and all we are going to see it in a next class, but try to practice. Okay, try to practice. Okay, these are the basic SQL scripts which you need to practice. I'll give you the scripts in a video description. You can take it from there, just copy paste it. You don't need to write manually, just try to execute it. Okay, select star from employees and observe what is happening. That's it. Okay, everything. Okay, just you need to observe the queries, observe the output, what is happening. That is what we can do. Next thing, so we have already seen, okay, how to do the drop and delete yesterday's class. Okay, bulk plot. Next 3 sessions, it will be SQL only. Okay, next we are going to talk about, okay, what is joins I want to combine, and based on the grouping, okay, I want to do group by and set operators. Okay, next 3 classes we can complete the total SQL, and I will give you assignments for an actual batch students. Okay, who is going to enroll for this course. I'll give you the task and assignments too. So these are the basic assignments, okay, which I have given. Anyway, we are going to create this kind of classroom notes. If you observe here, so all the classroom notes and the video links and everything which it is available for you guys, okay, who is going to enroll for this course. And here you can see the classworks, okay, all the materials and tasks, everything you can able to access. So it's like a next 6 to 8 months access, okay, we can provide. Or so sometimes the video access will be the lifetime access. Okay, once you take the course, you can watch it for number of times and you can do practice. So that is one thing I can say. And if you have any doubts, then we'll discuss now. And regarding